in a town called Yorkney. It was filled with human sins and darkness. To get through the dark days here, I need a spirit spot, and that is my precious brother. He's a gentle, intelligent, diligent person. Wherever I am lost, he's always the one to guide me out of trouble. When I feel sorry for myself, he always comforts me, and more when I am alone, he always comes to me and sings me gentle song to sleep. Despite being so small, when I was in trouble, he was always the most stupid because he stood up for me with wrongful words and fierce pity. Whenever I was sad, he would take me to the vast flower fields and tell me the fairy tales he knew to make me happy. Because my parents often have to work long and come to home late, the only person who takes care of me and stay by me side is my older brother. But everything changed since my brother, in order to save our father, was crushed to death by a landslide. While collecting firewood from the mountain, my dad returned when it's dead, his clothes sloppy and dusty, holding the body of my father brother in his arm. I had a big fight with my father that day.
Why? Why did my brother die?
Because of saving me, your brother had crushed to death by a landslide while collecting firewood from the mountain with me.
Why? Why? Why is the person who died not you but him? From now on I will no longer be your son. From now on we have no relation no more.
You dare say that to your father? You don't want to see my face? Then get the hell off my house! Get out! Come on, both of you guys. Stop arguing. We're families. We shouldn't break up such a relationship. Anyway, your brother is dead. We should take care of his funeral first.
We all fell silent. The atmosphere tense and filled with my grief. I could feel the grief of every member of the room. The breast of my father is filled with sadness and pain. I gradually became distant from the outside world, especially my family. To me, every day that goes by just repeats itself. My whole day was just that. Going to my brother's grave every day and talking to him, so he wouldn't feel lonely. No matter how rude and impulsive I talked to my mother, she didn't complain. She always made the food and left it in front of my room even though she knew I would ignore it and not eat. This is a very small thing, but I gradually eroded the stone wall surrounding my cold hut. I also gradually became more open and also ate the food cooked by my mother. But for my father, I could not forgive him even though he was at home more than before. It came more about me during this time. Everything changed until one day, like every other day. The road to my brother's grave was still dark and filled with cold coming from the souls here. The surrounding trees have also witnessed and the trees that are still alive are also losing their leaf. Partly become winter in Appalachia. The sound of the leaf below me is getting more and more frequent and making more noise. The animals that live here are just a few squirrels and a few flocks of hawks. I work hard to learn dark magic to try to revive my brother because since he died, I no longer believe in God. After a long time, I found a way to summon demons. to revive my brother. Without hesitation, I cut my finger and took blood to an altar right at his grave. When the demon is summoned,
Oh, hello, little human over there. Why did you summon me?
I want you to receive my brother. I will pay any price.
because when I saw the opportunity to revive my brother, it was turning evil, and remembered my angel towards my father and replied,
You can take my brother's shoes as long as my brother to receives.
Demons, after hearing that, laughed loudly and started chanting to revive my old brother. As unexpectedly tricked me, the demon revived my brother but took control of his body. I'm angry, but this is my brother's body, so I can't help much, and just hug him head and cry. The demon laughed out loud, seeing me so desperate. I feel regret for the action and choice I have just made, because I have just done something wrong with no benefit at all.
I would trade myself for my father, and please spare my brother body. He is a good man. Please take my souls and my body and let my brother go.
He was much happier. He began to suck my soul out of my body, but unexpectedly, my brother's soul still had some strength. He chuckled and tried to keep the demon away from taking my soul. Seeing my brother have to suffer and struggle eternally as well as his soul made me sad and heartbroken. But I did not stand still. I went to the altar and tried to destroy it. Fortunately, everything happened as expected, but the saddest thing was that his death couldn't come back. Before dragging the demon back to where it belonged, he says,
You don't need to worry about me, brother. The person you need to love and care about right now is our parents and everything you got in the present. I love you, brother. Sorry, but I cannot be here anymore. Goodbye, brother.
After that accident, I was speechless and understood that only hold on to things that you love in the past, but also need care about the people around in the present. The end.